Okay, here's the Torah. It's very important. This is the 5 books of Moses that I had got the Hebrew English edition, and its organization is the Jewish Society organization that put this together. I seen it in here, their publication. Somewhere in here I had seen it. Anyway, we're going to be getting into this too as well. Here's another book that speaks about the legacy of the Arab Islamic slave trade that occurred in Africa before the Atlantic slave trade. Okay, this occurred during the same time of 70 AD, around that time, 1,000 years or so before the Atlantic slave trade, and how the Arabs and the Islamics, how they bought, traded slaves coming in across this Sahara Desert, because they were working in conjunction with the Africans. The Africans were selling Hebrew slaves. The Africans never did sell Africans. They sold Hebrews. Hebrews are black. Also, let's see. There's some more stuff going on here. Let's see. This here is, okay, scattered but not lost. The history of Hebrew Israelites. This is going to be a good book. Let's see. The author is who is this? H.I.D. H.I.D. is the author. So that's going to be very good, interesting. Let's see. Yes. Okay. I like this. This is very good. This is going to be interesting. This table of contents and everything. See the beginning. International flood. The seed of Japheth. The seed of Ham. The seed of Shem. The call of Abraham. The sons of Jacob. All these are some very good a table of contents chapters. So this is going to be very good to get into. Real Hebrews. Okay, that's going to be good. Also, we have the Lost Tribes and Promised Lands. This is a wonderful book as well, because this has a lot of interesting information concerning Hebrew heritage, okay, and different things concerning our ancestry and the origins of American racism as well. Okay, here's another book. Okay, now this book here, this is a very good book. This here is the interesting narrative of the life of Olad Iquano. This book is written by him, okay, and it was written by him, and it tells of his interesting life as a slave ship captain's pet, cabin slave pet, and he was taught how to read and write, and he kept the law. He had kept logs, ship's cabin logs of the slaves, the Hebrew slaves, where they was picked up from, Fort Judah in West Africa, in a town called Huda, which is also a name for Judah, and where they were dropped off, where the Hebrew slaves were dropped off along the coastlines of the Caribbeans and Brazil H.I.D, and so forth. Okay, so that's an interesting, very, very good book. Very, very good book. That is very good book. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. So now, and here's another book. This Hebrewisms of West Africa. Okay. Now this is going to help us to get a greater understanding of how in Africa the different towns, cities, states, provinces, what have you, have Hebrew names because our Hebrew ancestors came through Africa. They fled to Africa from Israel, from Jerusalem. Okay, and West Africa, like places like Nigeria, first starting off from Algeria, Morocco, coming on down to Chad, across the Sahara, Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, Gabon, Congo, Republic of the Congo, and the southern tip of Africa. Okay, and there are a lot of different places where our Hebrew ancestors had set up shop, had tribes, and they were constantly warring with the Africans because the Africans had backings of the French, the British, the Freemasons, the Portuguese, the Arabs, the Islamics, the everybody. Okay, everybody. So just stay tuned to this YouTube channel, and we're going to be doing a lot of reading, plus also from the Apocrypha. Okay, the Apocrypha is the 14 books that was in the Bible that was taken out during the time when King James authorized the revision of the King James Bible back in 1611. Okay, where they introduced the letter J, the last letter of the English alphabet, which was used in the translation of the pagan Greek god's name Asus. They translated that to Jesus. So when people praying in the name of Jesus, they're praying to a pagan Greek god and not to the actual Messiah, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Okay, so